What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. No turn. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
All praises due to Almighty El. We give praise and thanks for our live streams today. I give praise and thanks for all my righteous warriors, my loyal subscribers, masters of light, archangels, ascended masters. I'm going to try and make this as brief as possible. So we're starting off here with Boston. And ironically, it's the Meteorological Society. So here we have Nibiru, which I'll soon show you, but this is the best way for you to see it through the different filters. Now we always see these light rays coming off the horizon, so here we're seeing it up close and personal. Here's one right here, here's another right here, and here's one right here. There's an orb right there. This is the top of Nibiru itself. It's within the vortex, as I've told you. And before this vortex, there's an orb here, there's one here, and the OCG is up in front of this thing. They're like the horses carrying the chariot. Now, 6 months ago, before I started my channel, I could see at least 6 videos daily from different Nibiru channels. I know they're all watching my videos, and they're a little shook up. It's understandable. But, you know, I'm not going to worry about spilled milk right now. It is what it is. I reached out, I tried. So I took this yesterday. So this was from Saturday morning, 8 a.m. And it's funny, in the bizarre filter, you catch it the best. There's in all the other filters. See your light rays coming off. Now this one picture could just be a whole video, 2 hours long for some people. And you don't see me going on channels attacking people. You don't see me attacking people in the comment sections. I leave good positive comments. Shout out to B-Man, brother in arms, Jersey Joe, love you brother. Stay prayed up, fast, keep the faith. Now this kind of information is available to you via me. And there's some folks out there who have this information that'll keep it classified. Those are the fallen ones. And they will give you false information. So I've been giving you the facts from day one, and I'll continue to give you the facts until we meet on the other side, if we're so blessed, on the other side of the Gideon, because the Gideon is here. The proof is in the skies. It's in the Hopi prophecy. It's in Revelation. So there's no denying. LMN made a show last night about the top 5 Nibiru postings or videos. I got the top 1,000 postings in Nibiru on MLT. So everybody's now catching on. I know they're watching. Hello to all you guys watching. I know the trolls are subscribed. I know you're watching too. You're not dealing with an ordinary type of person. You're not dealing with a grafted human. You're dealing with someone who was sent by the Almighty El himself into this life to bring forth and manifest his wisdom before his coming. That some people don't believe in God. Some people didn't believe in Nibiru because the myth was it was going to hit the earth. They didn't believe in Planet X because Planet X is just a joke. That's like an algebra equation. It's unknown. So here it is. I'm giving you Nibiru in the face with the blue kachina, the red kachina, and I put it all together for you. And I'm grateful for my wonderful loyal subscribers. I know there's a good 20 or 10 of you out there that just enjoy it. Now, I was up all last night getting this footage together because I saw Nibiru in New York, and then I was like, okay, it's still going north. So I got up there to Boston and I found what I needed. So I'm going to try to keep this as short as I can because this, as you can see, is at 8 a.m. This is at 7:15. And you see the vortex is beginning to form. And the vortex is just magnificent, a magnificent array of light and electromagnetics. All this excess that's going to come along is the calcium, whether you choose to believe it or not. The government signed off on it. We're going to solve global warming overnight. That don't exist. Just like Planet X. Now here's Nibiru coming in. Now on LMN last night, he's got one of these shots near the sun that somebody took in 2015 from Australia, I think, one of those places. And that's when I started watching YouTube in 2015, the day after fishing. So that was 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. This is New York this morning. This is Boston this morning. I took that just a little while ago. So as you can see, it's clear as day that there's nothing going on there. This is the proof of Nibiru being in the south this morning, because as you can see, this is calcium that people don't think exists. You can't even see the sunrise. The sun will usually rise here and go this way. We can't see the sunrise. That's the sun attempting to make its way up. Now the sun has already gone up. Now you see what's going on. You see what's in the southeast. This is the northeast. This is the southeast. So you see what's going on. So we can, without a doubt, know that Nibiru this morning was in the east, because I just showed you in Boston and New York it wasn't there. But I'm about to go to the footage from Saturday morning when it was up in the northeast. Now that's the crystal ship moving around. As you can see, this is from today. And this is your Boston from today. Normal sunrise. Nothing to write home about. As we can see, we're facing the west because the sun is coming up behind us because of the reflection on the building. Alright? So now let's go to Saturday's footage. Now I started, like I said, in New York. This was Saturday in New York. So that was Saturday morning. That's blue Kachina. This is Nibiru, red Kachina. The sun is gonna make its way up here. If you've been watching my videos, you've seen this New York skyline before, and you're acclimated with where the sun is gonna rise. Now after this video, I'm sure a lot of cameras are gonna go down, and my views are being suppressed, which is fine. You know, if one person sees my video and knows that it's the truth, Almighty El is pleased, because it's only by the grace of God that I'm able to give you this footage and bless you with the knowledge that He's blessed me with. The only one on YouTube that's putting it together. Now here we go in Boston. Here we go. The blue Kachina is coming through. Blue Kachina at 6:41 a.m. It's past. It's gone. But they go and come back. They move pretty rapidly. They move with the speed of light. There's the sun coming up. That was from yesterday. It's from Saturday morning. Now we're going to go a little to the Meteorological Society. But they're not telling us this. Here's your blue Kachinas coming in. Okay, it's moved down, it's doing its thing. Now, all of this is not natural. You can see the difference between the real clouds and the calcium. The calcium is darker below. Now here at 7:15, Nibiru's coming in. That's Nibiru coming in. There's an orb there in front of it. See, it comes in and it's making the vortex. It's a light prism. Now, this is the vortex that we're used to seeing in Jim Sa's video. I've seen it a few times in the Gulf, but this is my first time getting it so wide on an open spectrum over a city. It's beautiful. I've seen it many times, and it's boggled my mind. Sometimes I thought the camera lens was just too fish-eyed, or it had an extra lens on the tip, and it was just showing, you know, like a circle in the film. But this is the proof that we're getting the light rays off. We're getting a vortex being formed around Nibiru. It was here, and then it's in here now, and we see all the great ships coming around it. Here's another ship here. So we're gonna go back and let it finish. You see how it came in and how it left? And you see how the sky is still clear? They didn't get opportunity to do much. Now backed it up so we could start from the beginning. All that is not regular. That's your calcium being formed right there, because they knew what was going on. Now here's Nibiru coming in. Now it's here. And here the vortex is forming around it. And here is a ship bringing up the rear. Here's your vortex. Here's your light rays that come off the horizon that they call anticyclical. Now, it's okay. NASA could have their channel. YouTube could have their channel. This is MLT's channel. This is Anu's channel. And whether you accept the facts and the truth, it is the facts. Whether you choose to promote it or hide it, it's your business. But Almighty God will not be set to the side in this time that's coming, because he is approaching and he is coming back, whether you believe it or not. This is just the appetizer for what's going to happen. Videos like this send trolls out that change their names from William Howell to you're illusional, it's not real. They're the legion of Satan that Jesus wanted to cast into the pig. And when they casted it into the pig ran into the water and drowned themselves, because they'd rather be dead than to be possessed by legion, the demons. We're many. But the lambs of Christ are all. Annuited is all. The purity of the lamb. Not the sacrifice of the lamb. Not the sacrifice on the cross, but the purity of the lamb. The purity that the lamb gave to the world. The purity of the lamb's devotion to its shepherd. That is the Christic lamb that we should be revered. And that lamb will not be mocked and will not be made a fool or tried to be made a fool of in the name of the fallen one. So we're going to continue on in the video, and as you can see, Nibiru is moving its way further to the north. That would be leading over the extended lands, as I covered in my video Flat Earth, with the suggestive video by Igor, the Convex Earth. I suggest you check it out. I hope this video is not too long. I'm going on 12 minutes, I believe. Now this is I'm just showing you, this is my Alaska camp. It's no longer up because I have 88 videos and 77 subscribers. That it's stuck on August 16th, 2010. Now this is kind of why they turned off my Alaska camera and my Seattle camera, because of stuff that you're gonna see like this. This is Mount Olympia in Washington. Now a lot of this is not normal. This is your calcium. It's worldwide. See, you had Crystal City here, sun rising here, and you have something in your southwest. There's your sun rising. It's Nibiru in the north. You see the crystal ship doing this thing. The proof is in the pudding. I don't have to make this stuff up. No other YouTube channel is gonna have this stuff. Like I said, EXP Italy supported me on my first video. Got some support from Slanted Sleuth, but Slanted Sleuth is on his own mission now. He's doing his own thing. Now here, you have something behind the clouds. Here you have Nibiru still on the horizon. Here you have the sun. Now this is coming to sunset. You're gonna get to see a little bit more of this as this video goes on. I'm gonna show it to you from Arizona, Albuquerque. So we started out in the north, the northeast, all the way up like Boston. And what we got here, this is the red Kachina, and the blue Kachina is up here, and we got Nibiru. Okay, blue Kachina, red Kachina, Crystal City, Nibiru. The sun is well down. This is your sun going down there. Only on MLT. This is why they shut down Alaska Cam, and they shut down Seattle Cam, and they shut down a lot of my cams. Now, it's only been a year that I've been watching these cams. And I won't say it's exclusive because I'm sure some people watch, but they don't post it. But I watch and I post it. I know where Nibiru is most days. And it's not beyond Jupiter. Now here you can see the clear sky above the calcium. All this is calcium because we're looking to your west. And this is going towards your northwest. And this is your southwest. So we had activity all out in the southwest yesterday coming up. Northwest, southwest. And this was from Ohio. And like I said, here's your clear sky. Here's your calcium, and there's your thin regular clouds on the top, trying to survive. Now this is Albuquerque at the sunset yesterday evening. As you can see from the beginning, if you watch Geoengineering Why, Nibiru is Why, I told folks from the beginning that the blue Kachina was out here, and it wasn't a reflection from the sun. And Nibiru was out here, and it wasn't a reflection of the sun. The red Kachina is out here. The blue Kachina is up out here. The red Kachina is out here. Nibiru is out here, and the Crystal City is out here. There's your red Kachina down here. Crystal City's here. Nibiru rose up, went down. There's your blue Kachina up. There's your sun. There's your red Kachina. Alright? Can't deny it. Blue Kachina. Sun's going down. Red Kachina. Nibiru is over here. And you still got a couple other orbs swinging there. This is the Crystal City taking off. And you can see this. Some hint of the blue Kachina still up there. I always tell the truth. There's your blue Kachina. There's your sun going down. There's your red Kachina. Nibiru's off here. You see the little OCGs are hanging out with it. One, two, three, 4, 5. It's 12 of them. They're all out there. Okay? While those are going to say it's a cloud reflection, there's a close-up for you. And this is the same thing at the sunset yesterday. There's your red Kachina as I showed in the clouds. Blue Kachina is up here. It's going to make its way. See? It took off and made its way there. There's no longer any light in the cloud. Boom. And it's there. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Same sunset from yesterday, from Saturday. I was there and it took off. You see the amount of footage there I've shown you. I've shown you from New York to Boston to now, all the way in Albuquerque. Now we're in Phoenix. This was Phoenix's sunrise. Red Kachina, Blue Kachina. As we saw, they went up the East Coast, all the way past New York to Boston, and then made its way back to the Southwest, which is over this way for the sunset, because they pick up energy from our sun. The Hopi prophecy said that they would come back and we would see miracles in the sky. Revelation told, even though it was mangled, that Christ would come back through the clouds and shine onto the earth like the sun shines from the east onto the west. So make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Only through holy eyes do you see the reward of the wicked. Psalm 91:8. And we're in the midst of it all right now. And shout out to my brother-in-law, Mr. B. Morgan. Once again, B-Man 73, Jersey Joe. Know all is well. Appreciate you guys' support. Like you see, there's your vortex. There's a one there. Nibiru is in here. And there's your light prison. Took me aback to actually see that for myself. As it's coming in here at 7:15. There you got an orb there. You got an orb there. They couldn't get to put enough, and that's nonsense out there. Here's one here. Here's Nibiru here. Here's the OCG leader. Can't get any clearer than that. As I've shown you many times, that is Nibiru. So you got the whole shebanga today, and I was so blessed. I felt so happy to make this video. I'm bubbling over. My head is anointed with oil, and my cup is running over, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Okay? This is for MLT loyal subscribers. And if you haven't seen any of my last 5 to 6 videos, you know, it's not much different. I suggest you go check it out. You will enjoy it. As I showed in my last video, this is not Nibiru, and this is not what the earth looks like. Check out my flat earth video. And this is not Nibiru or the beach. This is what happens when the trolls watch my videos and switch up my cams. They're that much organized over me. I'm just one guy, a lowly guy, blessed with the Almighty, giving me the opportunity to give you guys all this blessed information. So, thank you for tuning in. God bless. All praises due to Almighty El, all the archangels, celestial host, masters of light, love, and truth. I surround all my subscribers and viewers, myself, and all righteous warriors this day and forevermore with the violet flame, surrounded by the armor of God. And so it is, and it cannot be otherwise.
You want to play, so pick it up and get started. Save 20% on select gifts and Les Paul models.